Hey Pisces, if you're wondering what's coming up in your relationships for April 2019, you have come to the right place. And especially since it's Transgender Day Visibility today, if you are a member of the transgender community, then I am here for you to give you the personal insights you need on your relationships for April 2019. So this message is special, and I hope that I hope that it is useful for you. If you haven't been here before, my name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me and how to get a reading with me over there. But while we're here, talking about you and the relationships you've got coming up in April 2019. So let's get to that. While I'm getting these cards in the right order, a couple housekeeping things. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And if you find that this content is useful, hit that thumbs up button down there. Not only does it let me know it's useful, it'll get it in front of other people who can then take advantage of this Pisces message just like you. And in fact, if you know any other Pisces, pass this message on to share it out to them so that they can take advantage of it too. You'll want to stay tuned to the end because I'll have some insight for you on how you can get a more well-rounded free reading about your April 2019, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what's coming up down the pike for Coming Out Tarot that you want to get involved in. All right, here is the first card, which is going to tell us what you want to keep doing for your relationships for 2019, and second, for what you may want to slow down or stop. All right, what you want to keep doing is represented by the Four of Swords, and what you want to slow down or stop is represented by the Queen of Cups. So we got a lot of queens showing up, a lot of court cards showing up in the slow down and stop just for everybody in April 2019. I think that's interesting. So we got swords and cups going on here in this deck. That means we got fire and water, and that fire is going to dehydrate all of what could be coming from the Queen of Cups. However, she's pretty powerful, so you might be working against yourself here, Pisces, especially when you're going to naturally want to be in a state of I am who I am and I know who I want to be, and I'm going to revel in all of this like emotional state. But what's interesting is that there's a lot of like little minor irritants that are coming out for the people who are around you. And as you dwell or well in those emotional states, everybody else, depending on what the relationship is, whether it's husband, boyfriend, partner, whatever, whether it is familial, whether it is platonic or professional, people are starting to get a little put off by it. It's kind of, to them, it's kind of grating. I do this because I was thinking about like grating in my ear, but like sounds that are irritating. It's that people are starting to be like, oh God, I don't want to do this anymore. And so I would encourage you to be aware of one of those moments when you're dwelling or when you're welling around in your emotional state, and what might that sound like to other people, because you can have stronger relationships without being in that state. So what are the things that are working? In the Four of Swords, you've actually got the opportunity to continue being in a state of structural thought, which isn't something that we would like normally associate with Pisces, right? We associate that emotional state. So there's opportunity here for you to be protected by and control your thought process around your relationships. So take advantage of that during this April. Take advantage of the fact that you can focus on those little nuggets of knowledge that you may have learned along the way that you can put into play today. I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And I do hope you'll hit that thumbs up button if you think it's helpful. One way you can get more out of this reading is to check out your rising sign and your moon sign. So if you know what those are, find those signs and listen to what that message is. You'll get a well-rounded message about what you can expect in April 2019. Also, I'm going to recommend that you all, if you're a podcast person, go listen to The Out Entrepreneur. Not only is it a great podcast, it's run by Rhodes Perry, who is an out trans man doing amazing things in advancing the workplace for everyone under our queer umbrella. And I would encourage you, not just entrepreneurs, to listen to what he's putting out there, because it's incredible work and it's moving the needle on the workplace. Also, selfishly, I get to be a guest on his show, so I'd love for you to dig into those archives, listen to what he's got going on, and catch up to where we are today so that you're ready and prepared when Coming Out Tarot is on that podcast talking about what it means to run a tarot business as an entrepreneur. All right, Pisces, I hope this is helpful. Enjoy your April and have a good weekend. See ya.